We built some houses, so there are no homeless people anymore. And now we're gonna start building our city square. So let's take a look at what the Amevias want. So from population, they have 0 noblemen. This is something that we can do later in the game. Access. So they got really little food rations, and they're complaining about that. So we have to increase our food rations. So yeah, that's happening slowly. And once this Glabdien farm pasture gets up and running, so when we fill this up with animals, we will also get a whole bunch more eggs. And then, so that's something that we will take care of by itself. So food rations will increase drink rations. Again, something that we will do later in the game. Clothing, something that we will do later in the game. So I think it is mostly the services that we're going to need to increase. And one of the services is hearts. So we built this new block. So we're going to need a new heart here in the middle. Maybe one more stage. Because this stage, is this stage being used? Is it being used? Load 16. So it doesn't have a lot of load. Which means, I think, not a lot of prisoners, I almost said, not a lot of citizens are visiting this stage. So if you put it in a more central area, they might visit it more. And then wells, markets, and lavatories. So yeah, I think the most basic necessities are the most important for now. So a heart, we're gonna build like a huge one. Look at this. We're gonna put it like in the center right here. And then we're gonna put a giant well as well over here. So people can wash themselves, they can cool down. We're gonna put some lavatories over here. So let's also build like a nice one on this side maybe. No, I don't think so. I think maybe here it would look nice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna build it over here. So this is prime real estate because it's really close to fresh water. The Amevians really do like that. Amevias. I keep calling them Amevians, but they're called Amevias. So they do really like that. So this prime real estate, and I don't want to put things like lavatories over there. So this is also like a huge, and I mean a huge lavatory. So this should be fulfilling the lavatory needs of all of these citizens. There are going to be still more houses. I think I'm just going to build a few more houses here as well. So it's not really close to fresh water, but still, otherwise we have to keep expanding to this side, which we could do. It's not too bad if you just take a look at the fresh water. Yeah, so we have to build across the water if we want to make them like really, really happy. But I think we just have to make do with like building a little bit further from the fresh water. So we can also put, of course, some entertainment in these places. So a speaker there. Maybe even put one more speaker over there. So this is going to be our city center. So this is where our metropolis is going to expand from. So to the right, to the left here. So this is going to be our city center and this whole area. I'm also planning on building a huge temple over here. Put down a stage over here. So, okay. So this is being built, and while this is being built, I said we were going to put like a huge temple over here. But for the time being, what we can do is we can make a huge, just a shrine. Look at this. So we can just put a temporary shrine for Arturi. And then maybe we can put like a little shrine for what was his name? To Krator. So we can also put like a little shrine for him somewhere over here. Maybe next to the stage. Maybe next to the stage. I think I'm gonna put the shrine over here and move the stage up by one. Okay, we got a little gift from our neighbors. Well, thank you. Thank you a lot. Trapped. Someone is trapped. Why? Where are you trapped? Okay, this guy's trapped there. Because they can't get through the flower beds. I don't know how you managed to do that, but yikes. Let's get you out of there. Alright, can we do it like this? Then we can put this down. And this guy should be able to get out of here. Okay, good job. And now, as you might see, I also put down some decorations. This is still being built. I also put down some torches, some big torches and some little torches all around the city. So it's lit up a little bit better. People can see better at night. Also across our broad walk. That also looks really nice, really romantic. I love it. So that is great. And then this huge shrine is getting built. And I think I'm going to build like a few markets over here. So instead of these markets, I'm going to keep these markets, I think. And also put down some more here. And then we're going to build like a lot of houses around it. So this is going to be like our big city square. And then I'm going to build like maybe a temple on in this district. Maybe here. This also looks nice. Like right next to the water. I think that would also look nice. If we put the temple over there. So I think I'm going to keep the shrine forever. On this side is a huge shrine. It can accommodate a lot of people. So that looks good. And then we can get rid of this stage. Because we got that other stage. I think that one is more than big enough. And close by enough. For these people to also go there. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. So it is coming along. It is definitely coming along. And then we also unlocked a new level. So now it says, because you reached a new level, now is the time to also try to conquer other cities. Yeah, that's that's going to be difficult though. So if you take a look here, can we get some mercenaries? Oh, I think I know. So you recruit here, and then here you can hire mercenaries. And they're quite expensive. And they're also not that good. So yeah, I think we're going to use mercenaries for our first few cities that we're going to conquer. And it's going to be these pig people. Because they are the weakest. Vorkia, I think is going to be really difficult to conquer. Because they got 2.94 citizens, so it's a big city. It's going to be difficult to conquer. But Namashal, we can conquer. We can set up some farms over there. And it will supply us. And then we can get more mercenaries. And it will snowball. So let's finish this off first though. Ho 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 ho. It is our nephew's birthday and she wants a lot of stuff. Sorry, the previous time I did forget your birthday. But your nephew's birthday, I don't really care about. So, no, we're not going to do that. And she's going to get a little bit angry at us. How angry is she? She's still not too angry. So, she got 67%. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, I think. These guys are really happy with me. Right? She's indifferent, I would say. She's indifferent. And look at how much the power difference between these guys. So she got 177 and they got only 25. So there's a big difference between power between both of them.